Well, hi there, Sagittarius. This is Miss Joan of Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about September 17th through the 23rd. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have Baby Einstein, who's helping keep me on track. We'd like that. And I have the 2 cards that we pulled at the overview video that I will remind you of what they mean and what they are. Grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. And change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Wow. When you finally let go of control, change happens. Great. When that happens, you might also find yourself in grief. So you need to let the tears flow so you can feel better. All right? This is good news. I like that very much for you. The 3 cards in front of me are Judgment, 4 of Swords, and the King of Cups. We're going to go ahead and add the Crow Tarot here to go ahead and expand on these so that we will be able to see what's coming. All right, let's get into it here. So Judgment is here. We were talking about how using your best thinking at this time is going to be really important for this week, 17th to the 23rd, of course. And we have the 9 of Pentacles showing us that your finances are finally feeling pretty comfortable. Things are looking pretty okay with the finances, and I'm excited for that for you. Want to breathe, take a deep breath, maybe have a banana split to celebrate, okay? You can, in fact, stop eating tuna and top ramen for a minute, okay? This is good. We're excited to see this for you. You've made some good choices. This is good news. It's followed by the 7 of Pentacles. Also, speaking of how there's a little bit of extra, but it doesn't mean that you want to go bonkers about your finance, spending money all of a sudden. It just means that you've come to a place where things are starting to relax, okay? You can just relax a bit, and that's nice. I like to see the stress relief in this situation. That is wonderful news. I love that for you, okay? The sun is here telling me that there's lots of wonderful things happening. Oh, very good. Love that. Very good news. Where you're blocked right now, the 4 of Swords is here talking about how the foundation of your power may not be what you wanted it to be or what you need it to be right this second. We were getting into a place of hiring some folks, maybe. And that means that those people are, in fact, in a position to be of help, but they also might take some of the power away from you, but that might be a good thing. So manage this situation. This is about managing your expectations, but also managing how they handle the power you've given them. All right? Now, the Fool has shown up here in the blocked area to say that jumping into anything brand new right now is not a good idea. You want to not do that. We don't want you to do that at all. And the Hierophant is here also saying that, guess what? Faith isn't going to get you there. You need to do something other than follow your faith. I think you need to do practical moves. I think you need to pay attention to things in a very practical way. Stay on point. Don't drift off. Don't meditate this situation into anything else than what it is. If there's a surplus of money, I want you to make sure where it came from and how you got it there. Make sure everything is legal and proper. And that, if your judgment is off, but it's not. Your judgment is on point. It's nice to have the free space to have extra money in the world, but you want to make sure it's coming from a good place and not from somewhere else where maybe somebody is like, here, I'll give you some money, but now I want to be the boss and take all the control. And you're like, maybe you need that money back. I don't know. You'll know when you see it, okay? The King of Cups is here saying there's an emotionally based male energy person who's going to be watching this scenario break down and I feel like he wants to hold your hand. He wants to be there for you in an emotional support status. So that's kind of nice. I like that for you. We have the King of Pentacles is still here. he's now in your solution pile. So that's kind of groovy. Maybe he knows something about how to handle all this extra money in a way that's better than, but he also might be the source. Okay, so keeping those things in mind, we want to make sure that we're handling everything and that you stay in your own mind. All right, the Nine of Wands is here to say you need to put your ideas out there, no matter how odd they are or how different they are from other people's. You need to own the fact that you are you and you are awesome. You are the only you that we have. So stay you. Don't let anyone change your mind or tell you what to do. So I feel like you're in a position to start wrangling these people who are your people. And you're now in a place where you can sit down and say, this is what the idea is. We're not going to stray from the idea. We're going to do what I wanted to do all along. That is, of course, using better judgment. Maybe timing will be important there, because your Four of Swords tells me that you don't have any power in the situation, which I'm going to pull cards on that. I want more cards on that. I feel like I want cards on the Four of Swords, the Fool, and I want to pull a card on the King of Pentacles there, because it's interesting to me. All right, I want to know more about that person for you. All right, talk to Sagittarius about the 17th to 23rd. Father, Mother, God, star brothers and sisters, angels and guides, please help. Okay, we're going to pull a card for the Four of Swords. I felt it right here. I'm going to pull a card for the Fool. There it is. And we want to pull a card for the King of Pentacles. All right, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and put these aside. Let's talk about what's going on, okay? Do a little rehash. Better judgment. Finances are looking decent and workable. The Four of Swords is blocking you. Closed doors are blessings. If something you were hoping for doesn't happen, know that something even better will. All right? So even when one door closes, another will open. That's better for you than what this was. So don't be alarmed if this little something isn't working out, okay? Now, the Fool is talking about wanting to jump into something new, but that's not a good time for that. So walking in stillness. There's no choice to make right now. Just be still. You don't always need to join in or jump into action. Huh, perfect. So walking in stillness. Sagittarians, please be still. Don't jump into it. It's time to walk in stillness. All right? And of course, your faith isn't going to get you there. You just got to do what you got to do, but you can't pray it away, okay? So now the King of Cups is here. He is supporting you emotionally. It's nice to have good friends who do that sort of thing, so let that be a good thing. This King of Pentacles is still here. Meeting of the souls. Someone will enter your life to challenge you, to grow, and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. Well, this is the second time you've had heart come up with relation to this King of Pentacles. So, well, la-di-da. True love may be in the picture. There's definitely a connection. So be open to the possibilities that this person is going to be your love connection for now. But don't give up who you are for anybody, okay? No relationship is worth giving up your mind, all right? We want you to be you all the time. If he doesn't like you, then he does, or she doesn't like you for who you are, it's time to let them go, all right? Good enough. Like and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know what's going on. And if you want to reach out for a private reading, it's in the description below. All right. Thank you so much. And we'll talk about the 24th through the 30th of September next week.